What is up, guys? It's your boy Rick Kakis, and today we have a brand new Xur Location and Inventory review for the weekend of January 19th to the 21st, and so let's get started. Now, first things first, Xur is going to be located in the Winding Cove on the EDZ. And I apologize for any weirdness in the sound quality and the aspect ratio and all that stuff. If you saw yesterday's intro, you'd know I'm on vacation with M-Dash right now, so I'm using my mobile setup. Alright guys, let's take a look at what he has. Firstly, for the exotic weapon, we have the Skyburner's Oath, a pretty interesting scout rifle, but certainly nothing too meta. Then we have the Gemini Jester for the Hunters. 67 is definitely on the higher side. Mobility, recovery, and strength being the main spikes. You know, you could consider picking it up for sure. Again, remember, it's Legendary Shards. Legendary Shards is going away. Definitely be very liberal with your spending here. After that, we do have the Paragon Greaves, received a decent buff, 64 with resilience, strength. I'd like to see it a bit more spiky. Like, it definitely seemed better than this. After that, we do have the Getaway Artist here with a ton of mobility, a ton of discipline. Certainly you do want a ton of discipline with the Getaway Artist here, but that's way too much mobility for my liking. After that, guys, for the weaponry, we have the Nature of the Beast here with actually not a terrible roll here of like subsistence plus Dragonfly. I'm pretty like the Dragonfly kills if you like, you know, kill a bunch of guys. I was gonna say the Dragonfly kills are gonna trigger subsistence, but you've already killed a guy with Dragonfly to trigger subsistence. But that does mean, like, if you're near the bottom of your magazine, you get a big like Dragonfly multi-kill, it's gonna reload a huge chunk of subsistence. You're gonna get like your entire magazine back. So that's something to consider, something kind of cool. After that, I mean, if you like Dragonfly, here it is on a bow combined with Threat Detector for the faster reload. Honestly, again, not terrible. We have a Perpetual Motion Harmony Piece of Mind. You know, you could consider using this in PvP. Now, this is a craftable weapon, and Land Tank is honestly one of the better origin traits for PvE. So if you're like one away, you can use a Harmonizer and complete this crafting pattern. Keep that in mind. Quick Draw Sneak Bow, Arsenic Bite, no thank you. Path of Least Resistance here, Trace Rifle with triple tap 1-for-all. I mean, you have a 104 round magazine, you put this over an enemy's crit, like you're actually getting so many triple tap activations, and 1-for-all is not bad either. And again, this is also craftable, so you know, you could consider that. That's interesting. Then we have, this is a kind of an interesting roll here, Firing Line. This is actually one of the few machine guns in the game that can get Firing Line. If you are in a group, man, this can increase your precision damage output, and auto-loading holster, and an extended mag perk. You know, how much are you going to be DPSing with a 7 Seraph Saw? Probably not that much, but it's kind of an interesting roll. And lastly, we do have an Underdog Cluster Bomb Huscow. Not really too interested in that. Moving on to the back here, we do have a Hawkmoon here with Eye of the Storm. Some people swear by this perk, especially if you are a controller player. The massive boost in accuracy can really help you win gunfights. Now, this is not really the best of the barrels, so yeah. Okay, anyways, moving on from there. First of all, we have the Catch Killers set. Let's check its rarity in light.gg. Well, this is going to be a very common set introduced pretty recently, with over 41% of Guardians having access to this very helmet. But let's check the actual rolls here. For the gauntlets, 58, I hope this is not a glitched weekend. 58 is definitely on the low side, too much mobility for a Titan. 56, is not looking good, guys. 56, you do have resilience and intellect and stuff, but like anything below 60 is too low for Xur. Oh no. 52, there is a resilience spike, but 52 is hilariously low, guys. It appears the Xur glitch is back. Let me check the leg. Yeah, 54 legs. Essentially, Xur should be selling pretty much all armor over 60. That's what Bungie has on record saying. And randomly, some armor sets will always just be outrageously low. Like World Drop low, I was going to say, but it's low even for a World Drop. Let's check the Warlock and see. Maybe is a chance all these are just trash, but let's check the Warlock and find out for sure. All right, for the Warlock, let's check these gloves here. 53. Like, the spikes are great, but my god, 53 is so low. 51, trash. 48! Is it world's lowest armor, like, stat right here? 48. Oh my goodness. And then 54. Dog water. All right, we gotta do the hunter because we gotta do it, but let's check it out. All right, let's check the hunter here. 57, not great. 51, utter dog water. 53, horrendous. 54, terrible. All right, listen, I gotta do a bit of a rant here. Every time I call out this glitch, there's like people are like, oh, it's not a glitch or it's not that bad. Xur is a massive boon to new players. The first weekend after you start the game, you can hit up Xur. If you have just enough legendary shards, you can completely change your account. The fact that some weekends every single armor piece is above 60 and would be a massive help to new players, and other weekends not a single piece of armor is above 60 makes absolutely no sense. So you're completely screwing over a random portion of players who happen to have their first Xur weekend be a glitched weekend. The fact that this is not a priority to fix in a game that has been known for years to be bad for new players is boggling my mind. Anyways, guys, that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed and found this informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickCacus. That is linked in the description down below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.